Greetings and citations, how's everybody doing? So we're back to talk about things that we're nostalgic about. So, remember the show Shining Time Station? So, if you didn't know, this was the show that...
Reach for the words, reach for the story, follow the rainbow sun to a shining time station where dreams can come true, waiting there for you.
brought, the show Thomas the Train over here to the States. It was a show that was jointly created by British television producer Brett Alcroft and American television producer Rick Sagopol. 3 seasons to it. And here's the thing, after the success of Thomas Tank Engine and Friends in the United Kingdom, basically thought, they kind of thought, okay, we need to figure out how to get this back to the United States. So, they just thought, okay, well, what they did was, they thought, okay, what we'll do is, when we're not having the moments of Thomas and Friends, we will have actors, play characters in this station.
Hey, Slots, baby. It's like Snow Dome City outside.
Right.
What? What do you mean, so what? Like, if everyone is stuck at the station, that means more nickels in the box.
And what happened was, in this show, the star had left, they had George Carlin as the narrator. And, yeah, like, looking back, the Shine Time Station, it is a very charming show. Like, you have those moments of all the little, spliced in moments of the actors.
Or maybe there's a thief in this station. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting scared.
And then you would go into the moments with Thomas and Friends.
I line properly if Henry is always late. He doesn't realize that Sir Topham Hatt depends on me. Thomas whistled impatiently. He wanted to leave.
But here's a question for you that I'm sure, not most people are just trying to say, did it, can you rewatch this on, PBS or something like that? So, Shining Time Station is not currently being re-aired. The last show had aired reruns on PBS until 1998, Fox Family from 1998 until 1999, and then Nick Jr. in 2000. Since its original run ended, it's not been regularly broadcast on television in the United States. And then they keep everybody, wait, when did the original run of it start? Well, it aired on PBS from 1989 to 1993, with reruns continued until 1998.
In front of Henry so that other engines wouldn't bump into him.
And, yeah, honestly, I can understand a little bit of why, and I'll be honest and say, yes, we, in our perspectives, when we watch this show growing up, it's say, okay, we have that fondness for the show, we have fondness for all these characters, we have fondness for Thomas the Train, and I'll be honest, say, growing up, that was always the character that you would always see in doctor's offices. The little Thomas the Train play sets and all that. But here's if you're wondering, say, well, is there a concurrent status for it to be aired in the United States? Well, the show is not currently active in syndication on any major television network in the U.S. So, and also one of the reasons why that Shining Station has not re-aired is in that the separation from the Thomas the Train segments from the live-action story. Ownership changes, and the general lack of perceived commercial interest from the current owner, Mattel. And, here's the thing, in 2002, Hit Entertainment took over the Thomas franchise, and the focus shifted entirely to the standard standalone animated series. Mattel, the current owner of the Thomas brand, has shown little interest in releasing or promoting the legacy Shining Time Station. And also, but here's the thing: like, if you're thinking of just like watching it, it is currently here on YouTube. Currently on YouTube. Um, and yeah, like you can like watch quite a lot of episodes. So yeah, like you can totally binge them if you want to.
Boulevard tree. And he sang as he looked at his old Billy Boylan.
And or you could like watch it on Plexi. Or if you want to, like say Daily Motion. I mean, it'd be easier on YouTube because you can always just pick it out and all that. Since Daily Motion's not on streaming services. I wish it was. But do you miss Thomas the Train? It is a very charming show. Do you miss Shining Time Station? It was a very charming show.
I hope you haven't forgotten anything.
Miss Jones, ringmasters, never forget. I have a system. Everything is here on my list. I check it off as it's loaded on the train. Nothing ever goes wrong.
And I think as like, child, I think it is what got me interested in trains. Anyway. Actually, like, like really like cabooses and all that. Then again, like there's a K-Way campground, like not like even an hour away from me that I have a true fondness for. But see you, everybody.